What do you know? We are back with another episode of the FIFA 20 Arsenal Career Mode. Follow me, the website, vendettasportsmedia.com. Follow the site where you can, Facebook, Twitter, all that. And hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Really want that 100 subscribers. That would be really nice. That'd be really nice. Anyway, again, this is the final of the American Challenge Cup. Not sure if that's a real cup, I doubt it. But we are in the preseason. Juventus in the final. It's going to be the same format as last video. Just to cap off the preseason here. Playing Juventus. Show a couple roster moves. Goals only highlights. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm excited for season number 3. I'm excited, ready to wrap up the preseason. We're going to roll with the primary starting lineup here. Should be a good one. Yeah. Our team's loaded. I'm torn internally because the team is so good, but I want a challenge at the same time. But I think we're going to get a couple good teams out there. There's a couple good teams out there. I don't think Juventus is one of them, and I don't think Real Madrid is one of them. But I'll explain that later on in the closing seconds of the episode, who I think will try to challenge me this year. Again, I'm using this intro to sort of explain the video. And another reminder, check out our fantasy football show. It's gone very well, better than I anticipated. We're going to try to do some more stuff with the YouTube going forward. And again, check out the site, vendettasportsmedia.com. There's no sports on except for soccer, but we got tons of content on the site every single day. And I'm bringing back this series. And one last time, if you want another career mode, all you got to do is comment. All you got to do is comment. So we start this game off. We're at the 18th minute here. Sancho's driving down the field. We try to get across, and Juventus knocks it out of bounds here. We should have had a goal a little bit earlier. Kyle Walker came out of nowhere to save that, and Chesney was nowhere to be found. Here comes the corner. Bats it away. Kingsley Coman, what do you say? Oh, my Lord, he didn't just do that. Those are Kingsley Coman's nuts. He's rolling them around. Look at that cheese. How did he make this? I mean, my man Chesney didn't even move. Boom. This fella didn't even move. He didn't even try to save that thing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This team is disgusting. Look at, they need 3 guys to carry his nuts after that goal. Oh, this team's so much fun. So much fun. But that's what I'm telling you, man. Juventus, they're not going to be the team that challenge me. They're just not. Almost have a bad turnover there. Sadio Mane with the shot on goal. Need a better angle on that, buddy. Juventus for the corner here. What do you know? They're trying to get a goal here. Another good save by Donnarumma. That's my guy. Let's get the fast break going here. Let's get them on their heels. David Alaba, fling it up. Kingsley Coman, he's got the speed. Go ahead, man. Bad slide tackle. Fling it up. V Jr. Another cross to Sancho. Banger! Don't mess with me this year. You thought I was washed. Rest versus rust debate. Listen, with this team, I ain't going down. I ain't going down to Piedmont Calcio, some bullshit Juventus. All right? Not happening. This team can't compete with us. If we see them in the Champions League, we will smoke their ass, just like we're doing right now. And just before halftime here, unfortunately, Juventus does get us a goal there. I would have taken his ass out with Bayern, but he already had a yellow card. Mane's doing some work here. Ronaldo. I think he could have saved this one. I'm not going to lie. I think he could have saved this one. I really do. Like, of all the shots they had in this game, that was weak sauce. I mean, I guess they're going to give it to him because it's Ronaldo, but that should have been a save. That should have been a save. Whatever, if it makes him feel better. They got on the board here. Second half action. 66th minute. Paul Pogba's running. We got a beautiful lane to V Jr. He stops on a dime. Another pass to Sane. Rebound! 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 How did that happen? Kai Havertz with a goal. Look at this cheese. Beautiful shot. And look at this. Oh my God. You want to talk about angles. This team's so good I'm scoring on cheese like that, and he knocks it into his own net. Oh man. I gotta be honest, I'm recording this right now. I don't even know which GIF I'm gonna use to open up the featured image, because we got two good ones with this game. Mbappe's running. Try to get a cross in. That doesn't work. We keep possession. Doesn't matter. Leroy Sané goes for a shot. It gets deflected. And look at my man Sancho with a little bit of a cleanup job. 4-1. Juventus does get on the board one last time here. That was a good pass. Give him that one. Marco Asensio with a goal. But we couldn't be denied. We had to get one more. Pepe literally fresh off the bench. Literally fresh off the bench. One-man show right here. Look at this. Pass it right back, and we got him. That was incredible. I've thought about, do I keep Pepe, do I not? And then he just does that. He just does things, man. So underrated on this team. He was the primary striker on this team for a long time. For a very long time. So, we're killing them. We're back in the groove here, baby. Preseason is over. And, of course, we cap things off with another trophy. Been a long time since we've lost a meaningful game. We've lost a couple games, but mostly with the reserve unit. At this point, I'm not sure the reserve unit's losing. I'm not sure the reserves unit's losing anymore. This team is unbelievable. The fact that we get it done in America, the fact that we beat Juventus, and the fact that Giorgio Chiellini picks up the trophy against his former team is just magnificent. Is just magnificent. Just shows how far we've come. Arsenal is the team of the century. We cannot be beat. We can't be beat. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Just watching these animations of lifting trophies, it just never gets old. It never gets old. I don't care if it's a preseason tournament. I don't care what tournament it is. If there's hardware to be won, we will win it. That's just the name of the game. Plus, we win on American soil, which is the first time ever, too. So we'll take that. We're going to wrap up the deal for Chad Bauman here. He's going to be our backup goalie. Remember, they were playing a little hardball on us. No big deal. We'll get the deal done here. I don't feel bad. You can't be showing up in gray tees. Alright? You're making yourself look bad. And the contract negotiation. So what we're going to do here is add our backup goalie. And we are going to add 2 more players. At the end of the video, I'll show you the team and some transfers from around the world. And that's important because I want to talk about some teams that might be able to challenge me this year. Side note, I don't think any of them are in England. We get the deal done with Bauman. Welcome to the squad. We needed a backup goalie. Andre Blake was a disaster for us last year, and that's the primary reason why I moved on. He was such a disaster. Second guy we will add here, we need another guy from Denmark. Yusuf Poulsen. I think that's how you say it. Right now, he is 27 years old, from Denmark, 83 overall, has some speed, some stamina. Just one more striker to add to the group. Timo Werner's great, but do I really want to count on Tim Weah as the third striker? Maybe, maybe not. This gives us one more. We got 4 strikers now. We really haven't had a ton of striker depth at all. Like, Nicolas Pepe wasn't even a real striker. He was our primary striker for season number 1. So finally, in season number 3, we have some real striker depth here, which is great because you got to score goals. The second guy, or the third guy I will add, is the second guy from Leverkusen, and you'll see that in a bit here once we get these contract negotiations done. Leverkusen wasn't too much of a problem here. They didn't really ask for much more than what the market value is. 41, not a big deal. And you might say, Trey, why do you keep hassling with these teams? Why don't you just give them whatever they want? I don't just like to win. I want to win and stomp on your throat at the same time. I'm not doing these teams any favors. Every penny counts. I remember when I was broke. It doesn't matter how much money I got now. I still am the same way. Alright? You got to keep that eye of the tiger. You can't just give these teams what they want. You got to barter for every penny. Every penny. I don't care how much money you have. Barter for every penny. Why would I do Leverkusen any favors? You know what I mean? I'm not doing them any favors. I don't care how much money I got. I'm going to barter. I'm a negotiator. I'm a team builder. But anyway, I might as well talk about that now. The 2 teams I think are going to challenge me this year. One will be Atletico Madrid, and they actually got better, which is scary, but they got a little bit better. They added Juan Bissaka, which helps their defense a lot, and they already have Marcus Rashford. They have Saul, João Felix, so Oblak. Now, we beat them in the Champions League final, but they're very, very, very good, Atletico Madrid. And the other team is obviously Barcelona, and you'll see here in a second. They get better as well, especially on the defensive end. So those are the 2 teams that'll probably challenge me. At least, I don't know how much, but definitely the most. And if I'm rusty, I could very easily lose to those 2 teams. Other than that, we'll probably cakewalk through everybody. I don't know why, but those are really the 2 teams that are good. Outside of me. Anyway, we kick off here with Antonio. And we're going to add him to the team. Might sound crazy, but one of the reasons why I did it is I try to keep up with soccer when I can. This guy is like a big time agent. He pretty much convinces people to join his team. He was a big part in getting Timo Werner to sign with Chelsea recently in real life. Let's just add him to the team. And he's working on Kai Havertz too. With all the German players that we have on this team, Sule and Ta and Havertz and Timo Werner and Leon Goretzka, we better just add this guy. And I can use him in that 3-back Rudiger, Sule, Ta formation against bad teams, run up the score a little bit. I don't know how much I'll use him, but I'll use him. Plus, Chiellini and Sergio Ramos are getting old. I don't know how long I'll even be able to use them for. So this just kind of replaces them as they age in. If I get an offer for Sergio Ramos, I'll probably take it. I can't sell off Chiellini yet because we just added him, but next year I'll sell him off, or if he retires, whatever. Just feel better about adding one more center back. we get the deal done here. And that will do it for adding players. I'll show you the team roster here in a second. Show you what he looks like in the Arsenal red. Looking pretty good there. Plus, he fits the system. 6'3", that works for me. Here's the team heading into the regular season here. We're monsters, baby. We are monsters. See the reserve unit. We got plenty of depth. Remember, depth was a huge issue. Not anymore, pal. Plenty of depth now. Not a concern. And I'll show you some of the big transfers from around the world here. And one will stand out. One will definitely stand out. I can't believe Liverpool gave up Alexander-Arnold and Naby Keita. They already gave up Sadio Mane. They've given up everybody. Jordan Henderson they lost. I mean, Liverpool stinks. They added Tielemans, but Liverpool's garbage. We're gonna kill them. It's incredible. Like, they used to beat us up. Oh my god, we're gonna slaughter them. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.